I come from a family of social workers. My mom is a social worker, and I think it's just kind of in my blood to want to help people and be there for people.
Before I moved to Chicago, I taught math in a juvenile Department of Corrections facility. And as I got to know my kids, I would hear their stories as they opened up to me, and amid everything, the drug use, the violence, the thing that was always scariest for me to hear about them as young people that I cared about was the times that they were on the street.
2 summers ago, we lost a young man, a friend of mine, who was 17, to suicide. And I was feeling very compassionate towards teenagers. There are a lot of homeless people downtown. It's usually adult men. And I saw a young woman. She was so young and she looked so exhausted. Somewhere from my subconscious, the National Runaway Safeline just popped into my head.
Almost all of my volunteer activity, other than the NRS, has been as a board member. So I was really interested in a volunteer role where I could actually have direct contact with the clients or the users of the service.
As an adolescent, I always had difficulties growing up, and I never knew that there was something like that to turn to.
It looked like a great opportunity to really help the community, not only locally, but around the nation. And what I also really liked about it was that it asked for a year-long commitment. You really feel like you're part of it and you're really making a difference and you're not just passing through.
I mean, they've been around for so long that they are clearly doing something right, and I was like, oh, well, if 2 to 4 hours is all they need and they're doing such a great job at what they do, then I feel like I can do that, or I should do that.
A friend of mine was already volunteering and talked about in such glowing terms what a wonderful experience it was. And I said, okay, I'm going to give this a try.
My mom has been volunteering there for, I think, 2 or 3 years, and she's really passionate about it. She's there twice a week, and she really inspired me. She would come home and she would kind of explain to me what she would go through and what she would hear. And by hearing that, I was thinking, what can I do? Because I am fortunate and not everyone is, and it just made me be inspired to do something about it.